Hey folks, check this one out. Garriga Elementary in Port Isabel today had Mitten Tree Day, where they all brought mittens, decorated the Christmas tree, and then they took those mittens and they donated them to Tim's Coats. You know, we are more than just coats. We're mittens and blankets and all that kind of stuff too. But look at all the little ones who did this today. We appreciate them. They delivered them to the dry cleaners. They're going to get them ready to go, and we'll get them out to folks who need them as quickly as possible. Garriga Elementary in Port Isabel, Mitten Tree Day today, helping out Tim's Coats. We appreciate that. Might want some mittens early in the morning when they get into the weekend. The front, it's going to bring some cold overnight temperatures, but still mild during the day. You look right now, some showers offshore and then some rain off to the west of the valley, but over the valley itself, not much at the moment. But as our cool fronts approach, our prefrontal trough, and then our cold front approach, we've got a shot at some showers overnight tonight, and then it ought to move out. We'll get back to sunshine, but when we get the sunshine back, it's going to get really windy tomorrow afternoon. Here's the cloud cover right now. It's pretty thick across the valley. We did see a pretty nice sunset. Southeasterly wind continues right now. A couple of showers may sneak by as this prefrontal trough comes in. The winds stay out of the southeast until this goes through. When that goes through, the winds will shift and start coming out of the southwest. So you get that wind shift right away, and that'll start to dry things out a little bit. And by afternoon, we get some sunshine. But then the front comes in. By 6 o'clock, it'll probably be all the way offshore. And when the winds pick up, they come out of the northwest, you're going to know it because they're going to gust to 40 to maybe even 50 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon. So all your stuff that's in the front yard, think about it, because it may end up in the front yard 2 blocks down if you're not careful. So anchor it or even deflate those big Christmas inflatable ornaments that are out there, because that wind's going to be strong tomorrow afternoon. That's why a red flag warning has been issued for tomorrow. Now Saturday we start chilly in the morning, but by afternoon sunshine, and same thing for Sunday. Our rain chances between now and about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're at 20%. I think there's stuff out there, but it's scattered. Not everybody gets rained on, but there will be some. But by tomorrow morning, it's gone probably, and most of the day is sunny. Only thing I can see during the daytime tomorrow might be leftover at the coast, and then it dries out. We're dry for Friday and Saturday, and the next chance of rain comes middle of next week. These are your temperatures right now. 70 here in the Mid-Valley in Weslaco. Same thing in Port Isabel. 71s up and down the I-69E corridor. 76 out in Starr County. Overnight tonight, we drop into the low 60s, and then tomorrow, we're back up close to 80. But there's that red flag warning. Northwest winds 25 to 40 miles per hour. That's a strong wind, and with that, gust to perhaps as high as 50. So red flag warning in effect. No outdoor burning. Zero. None. Don't do it, because it'll spread quickly and get out of control before you even realize what's happened. So just don't do it. Red flag warning in effect. 72 is the normal high. We're going to be 79 tomorrow, and then cooler on Friday and Saturday. You know, close to normal, but with really dry air, low dew points. It's going to be cold at night, really low humidity. Right now across Texas, we're in the 70s. Everybody else cooler. Reverse our number for Dalhart there at 47. A lot of clouds, but here comes our front. There's the prefrontal trough. Here comes the cold front itself. Bottom line is that windy condition builds in. There may be some wintry precipitation in the middle part of Texas tomorrow into Friday, but for us, that strong northwest wind brings very dry air in that's going to linger all the way through the rest of the weekend. High pressure eventually will build to the east. We'll get a southeast wind back by the middle of next week. In the morning across Texas, San Antonio starts at 55. Houston sees thunderstorms, so does Dallas. And as the day goes on, temperatures don't warm up a lot. See some cold stuff moving into the middle part of the state, only in the 40s in north and west Texas. At our coast, here you go. Northwest winds 20 to 30. The bay is rough. A gale warning in effect. Just not a good time to go out in a little boat. So for tonight, showers are possible. At the coast, maybe a thunderstorm, a big maybe, 20%. Then tomorrow, fire danger. Again, a red flag warning in effect, very windy. North to northwest winds 25 to 40 with gusts perhaps as high as 50 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon. So very windy tomorrow, still windy on Friday, only 67 for a high. Look at the low Saturday morning, 39. We bounce back to 70 and 71 on Sunday. Middle of next week, we bring some clouds back and maybe a shower. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.